Nahiya. Nahiya ako sa guest natin.
Oo nga. Parang feeling ko ang taba-taba.
Kung mataba ako, ano ako? Tinaguri ang sexiest vegetarian, pangalan ng ating makakakape, ang nanaig sa online voting na pinangunahan ng People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals o PETA.
Ano kaya ang sekreto niya sa pag-maintain ng kanyang napaka-sexing pangangatawan? Paano ba siya kumakain? Ano ba ang paborito niyang fitness activity? At ano ang mga pagkaing hilig niyang ihanda?
At meron yata siyang ihanda sa atin today. Nako.
Napakaswerte natin.
2007, na magsimula maging vegetarian ng ating makakasama ngayong umaga, isa rin siyang may bahay at mami sa dalawang cute na chikiting.
Hindi mo akalaing mami na siya.
Oo nga, kaya nga. Nung sinabi nga meron siyang dalawang chikiting, parang naku naman.
Grabe.
Kung lahat na may chikiting ganyan, lahat magkakaroon ng chikiting. Ano?
Sa ngayon, mga prutas at gulay o plant-based, ang kabuuan ng kinakain ng ating sexiest vegetarian. Paano nga ba nagsimula sa ganitong lifestyle? Ang magandang modelo and VJ na yan. Kasama natin siya ngayong umaga. Good morning sa iyo, Amanda Griffin Jacob. Good morning. Thanks for dropping by here at the PETA.
Napaka-sexy mo naman.
Oh my, you already have 2 kids. Grabe, how do you do that?
It's hard work. I'm not gonna lie. It's difficult. You know, you have to be disciplined.
Para ma-maintain yung ganyang figure.
Yeah.
You have to be disciplined in the sense that you really have to work out aside from being a vegetarian.
Yes. I have to work out. Otherwise,
So it doesn't mean that if you're a vegetarian, you will automatically be as thin as that or as slim as how you are.
No, because actually vegetarians can be fat. They eat French fries. They can eat cheese pizza. Just because it's vegetarian doesn't mean it's healthy.
Kasi kanina bago tayo nagsimula, may sinasabi si Amanda na merong difference. Yung naririnig na natin yung vegan and vegetarian.
Yes.
What's the difference ba, Amanda?
A vegan, they don't eat cheese, no dairy. No cheese, no butter, no chocolate.
Boring? Ano?
So
No,
it's
it's
like
not
the
boring.
hardcore
It's hardcore.
vegetarian.
I wish I could be like. I used to be a vegan, but I got pregnant, and then I couldn't maintain.
So now you're
I'm vegetarian because I'm breastfeeding, and I crave.
Kailangan mo yun sa
I
baby,
crave-
for the baby, di ba?
But do you
I
eat
think so.
potatoes?
I eat potatoes. I love potatoes. I
Okay.
love carbs.
Wow.
So that's why I have
look like
to
you love carbs.
exercise.
So, gaano ka nakatagal na vegetarian?
Since 2007.
Yeah, 2007.
Yeah, when I met my husband, 1 month later, I turned vegetarian.
Sino nag-influence sa'yo to be?
No one. I
No
read
one.
a book. I read a book.
Okay.
I used to love meat. I was a carnivore. And then I read a book, and on my first date with my husband, I ate an 8-ounce steak. And then a month later, I turned
So he
vegetarian.
loved you more because of that?
He did. He thought I could eat. He thought I was a meat lover. And then, so he calls it false advertising. No?
Yeah, okay.
Para hindi naman ako makapaniwala na kumakain ka ng ano dati, ng karne.
8 ounce nga. No?
I know, 8-ounce filet mignon.
What made you decide to turn into a vegetarian?
I read a book called 101 Reasons Why I'm Vegetarian, and it just went through all the reasons why a vegetarian diet is better for your health and the planet. It's not just, it's many reasons.
Wow.
But was it hard at first?
Not as hard as I thought. I think some other people may have a harder time, but for me it was okay.
Okay, paano mo napupunan? Ito, doon sa mga nanonood, si Amanda po, kaya niyang sumagot ng Tagalog, kaya tinatanong siya ng Tagalog.
Yeah.
Hindi nga lang niya kayang sagutin ng Tagalog. Paano binupunan yung mga kakulangan na nutrients? Kasi hindi ka rin kumakain ng fish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and meat. So, yung parang...
Dairy meron.
Oo. Hindi, yung protein, di ba? Yung protein na nagagaling.
Where do you
A
get
lot
that?
of people ask that as vegetarians, where do you get your protein? So I eat things like quinoa, which I'll show you later.
This is grains, right?
It's a grain, but lots of protein. And protein is found in a lot of different sources, in vegetables.
Like, oh, really?
That you don't realize. So our protein sources are quite a lot. You just don't think of them as protein because you're used to associating protein with meat.
With meat, yes, exactly.
And you also work out every day.
Every day I wish. No, I'm a mama, so I don't have time sometimes, and I'm working.
So how often do you work out?
yan.
How often?
I try 4 times a week, yoga, Bikram yoga,
Yeah, because you're a yoga enthusiast as well.
and running.
Ganda-ganda ng kutis ni ano.
Are you also into triathlon?
No. My goal is to run a marathon like my sister-in-law, Christine
Si Christine.
Jacob.
Yeah.
She's my
Idol.
fitness guru idol.
Yes,
you know.
Christine, grabe din
Hello,
ang
she's
katawan
an
niya.
Olympian. You can't compete there, but I aspire to be like her.
I know
Eto, may pakikita
she
siya sa atin.
But before that, diba kasi si Amanda was hailed as the sexiest vegetarian. So, how does it feel beating all those sexy models and actresses who also became models for PETA?
I'm amazed that they chose a mama. I'm super killing because I'm a mom of two, and there are a lot of sexy
You
vegetarians.
don't look like a mama naman eh.
Thank you. I love that compliment.
Ito, mayroon kang i-share sa amin ngayon
Yes.
na recipe.
Para
Ano ba
sa
tawag
mga
ito?
mommies din natin dyan na nanonood ng kapitbalitan.
O saka kahit hindi mamis, kahit mga ano.
No, everyone.
Sila alone na.
Everyone.
Sila Sharina. Yeah. Ano nga ito, Amanda?
What are you going to
I'm
prepare
going
for
to
us?
prepare pesto, which everyone loves pesto, right? It's not a weird thing. But I'm going to show you an easy way where you can eat it hot or cold.
Okay.
So you don't need to cook it. But
So, we need the, ano yan?
this is
Ang tawag
basil.
dito? Basil.
Yeah.
So you just need half a cup of basil. So you just roughly chop that.
You pala maghiwa ito, oh.
Okay. No, because we're gonna put it all in a blender,
Okay.
right? So we need half a cup of basil.
You need help?
I'm okay. And then let's go through the ingredients. So olive oil.
Olive oil,
Okay,
yeah.
olive oil.
Oil,
Half a
you
cup
have
of olive
basil,
oil. So you just add it to the blender.
Yes. Oh.
Okay. And then
Olive oil
Ano
is
yan,
very
pwede bang
healthy,
kainin yan
okay.
ng breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Or...
you can if you like, but it's more of a lunch dinner
Okay.
thing. But it's savory.
Okay, so half a cup of your olive oil
Yes.
and then half a cup of your basil.
basil.
Basil leaves, okay.
Yes.
Pang ilan yan? Pang ilan yung ginagawa mo, Amanda? Pang ilang tao yan?
Um,
It's good for-
it's good for
all
I
of
don't
us?
know. Yes. It's a sauce. One meal of
Okay,
like
one meal.
pasta if you wanted to use
Okay.
pasta.
And
then
what is this?
is pine nuts.
Okay,
So
pine
half a cup of pine nuts.
I'm going to take
Mahilig ka
note.
ba ng ganyan?
Oh, gusto ko ng pesto eh.
Okay.
Gusto ko ng
It's
pesto.
so easy to make, and you know what? It tastes so much better than store bought. You know, yung jars.
Yeah.
You just make it. Look at this. It takes you 5 minutes.
Oh,
You just
kasi since I love pesto, I
You buy
usually
it
buy that.
in the
Pero
supermarket.
hindi ako ganun nasasarapan masyado. Parang,
Ituro ni
Ito.
Amanda, masarap yan. Tingin ko pa
Olive
lang
oil.
yan.
And
So,
then
you need
2 cloves of garlic.
Okay.
Just-
Pwede ba dyan yung Tagalog na bawang? Hindi, yung bawang na to,
Yeah.
ito important dyan eh. Malalaki yan eh.
Okay,
Ano?
2 cloves.
2
And
cloves.
then
your cheese.
yes, cheese. I love cheese. Half a cup also of
Okay, that's why you turn
Parmesan.
vegetarian instead of being vegan.
yes.
Because you love cheese.
I can't give up my cheese.
Kasi marami
Yummy,
tao
no?
mahilig sa cheese, eh, di ba? Yung kinukukot-kukot pa nga, eh, di ba?
Pinapapak.
Pinapapak, di ba? May mababili kang ganyan sa mga groceries eh. Yung naka-ano na siya, yung parang naka-chop na.
And then salt and pepper to taste, and that's it. Just
Ang
put it.
simple-simple naman pala
Super
ito.
simple. That's why you'll never buy in the grocery again.
Oo nga, kasi mas makakamura ka pa. Ano? Cheaper.
Oh,
It's
absolutely,
cheaper.
absolutely.
Yes, okay. Let's do this!
Okay.
Let's do this! Amanda Griffin, ito po yung kanyang recipe. Nagwo-work ba yung aming blender?
There you go.
Yung unang-una, kailangan yung blender gumagana.
This is a really good blender.
Yeah.
Super high powered. But there you go. High powered. So no, but you can do it in any blender, and that took you 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So as a busy mom, you just do this. The whole family loves pesto. You can do it in 5 minutes. It's healthy. There's nothing but olive oil, basil there, and then I usually you can have this with pasta, but I use quinoa because I want to get protein with for my sons and myself. So this is a good protein source for me. So I mix it instead of pasta. I put the quinoa, but you can also use pasta,
Yes.
regular pasta.
That one, Amanda,
Like
pwede mabili yan sa mga
fettuccine or
groceries, sa mga
spaghetti.
supermarket.
Yes. The more special, I mean, maybe healthy options like that.
is a grain, diba?
It's a grain, so you cook it like rice.
Okay, you cook it like rice.
It's exactly the same as rice.
You don't eat rice?
I do eat rice. I do. I mean, you
It's
know,
just
I love
that
sushi.
you want proteins. That's why you
Yes.
get it from there.
Yes, it's better to eat quinoa or brown rice than white. So, so shall I
do we-
plate it?
Yeah,
Okay.
Ah, so
Oh, you're
parang
gonna-
siya yung parang magiging rice mo, gano'n?
Yeah.
Oh. Para lang pala siyang brown sugar.
You know what this? It's kind of like couscous. The texture. You like couscous?
Ano yan? Sorry Amanda. Pagka naging vegetarian ako, malalaman mo na lang.
sa amin yung mga ganyan eh.
Dapat alam mo yun eh.
Hindi naman ako vegetarian,
Cusco.
I'm a carnivore.
Kasi ang alam ko lang, Amanda, it's Cusco.
I love meat. Pero mas gusto ko yung mga seafoods. Kaya nga parang feeling ko it will be very difficult for me to
Seafood is okay.
turn into a vegetarian because I love seafood.
Seafood for me is okay. It's very healthy for you, but I just don't eat seafood because I don't want to eat.
You don't want to eat the
Animals.
crustacean.
That's your advocacy.
The crab. Yes. And, ano pa nga yan? Yung mamahalin. Ano yan?
Sorry, this is not.
Lobster.
Lobster. Tsaka
Siguro kasi
Sea bass, diba?
sea bass. Siguro pag nakakita ni Amanda kasi yung mga naaawa siya.
Oo nga.
Sasabihin niya, titigan ko na lang tong lobster kaysa kainin ko.
Hindi mo ba nami-miss yung meat, Amanda?
I don't. You know what I
don't.
miss? Crunchy bacon. That's the one thing I miss.
Okay.
Ah.
But
So, of
other
course,
than that,
your
I
husband
don't.
doesn't help because
No.
you see him all
Mabuti
the
na lang,
time
hindi ako
eating
mahilig
meat.
sa bacon.
Ako mahilig.
Okay, this doesn't look
kasi wala naman
appetizing.
ako
I'm sorry, but here you go. It tastes good, I promise.
Imagine naman naman, Maris, pinagluto.
I should have put like a basil leaf on
Bigyan mo
top.
ng konting
para meron
herb
tayo.
design.
Here.
Ano tawag? Plating.
Plating.
Ganyan, ganyan. Ayan.
Ba't isa? Lagyan mo pa ng isa pa. Sige.
Sorry. This is what.
Sana naman, pagkatikim
Ayan, tignan
natin.
niyo naman,
Sana naman, Maris, pagkatikim natin, paglabas natin ngayon sa show. Kasi
Vegetarian
katawanan
na
natin.
tayo.
Kasi katawanan natin si
Kailangan muna natin maging vegetarian tsaka mag-workout.
sige, tikman mo na, Maris.
Tikman na natin.
Kuha mo naman ako na isang tinidor.
Hindi, kasi ito na yung tinatawag.
Ay, ito sa akin.
Share
Sige.
na lang yung akin. Ah, sige.
What about you, Amanda? Baka gusto mo
Oh, go.
i-try?
I eat that every day.
International Day of what?
International Day of Quinoa
It is
today.
today.
See? Oh.
Oh, there you go. You have to
Happy.
see it.
So we really have to try
International
this quinoa because it's International Day
Oh, quinoa.
International Year, not
Yeah.
International
Oh,
Day.
di, happy anniversary. ano?
Harap.
Oh, talaga?
Promise. So ako makakabili ng quinoa.
You can buy it, I think, in
Sige
some
nga.
supermarkets, but Healthy Options has.
Oh, healthy option.
Yeah.
Gusto ko talaga siya. Kasi love ko talaga yung pesto,
Alam mo kasi
promise.
yung pagkain yung pesto, parang pagkain ng sosyal no? Sarap. Hindi ako makarelate talaga sa lasa ng mga quinoa,
Quinoa. You know what? Some people, my husband does not like quinoa.
Naiiyak ako
husband.
lasa, sarap. Hindi,
But it's
pero
very
gusto
good
ko
for
yung
you.
basil.
Do you like the
Yeah, I love
pesto?
it. Ang sarap.
Yeah, it's fresh now, light.
Hindi na kami nakapagsalita, no? Ang sarap. Sana lagi ka naming guest, Amanda.
Para kumakain ako ng sinangag.
Halimbawa, hindi kayo sanay sa quinoa at hindi nyo feel yung texture niya. Of course, like what Amanda said, diba? You can always add it sa inyong mga pasta,
Pasta,
your
yeah.
spaghetti, your fettuccine, kung ano yung mas
Anything.
comfortable kayo, diba?
Yeah. In sandwiches, people put pesto in sandwiches to add
oo
flavor.
nga. O kaya yung mga
Ako, alam
biscuits,
mo-
diba?
Yeah. Anything you like.
So, pwede mo itong ilagay doon sa parang, di ba yung mga cookies? Yes, mga cookies na
Oo, diba?
lagay
Yung
mo
mga-
yung spread mong gano'n.
Yeah, biscuits,
Biscuits,
diba?
ayan.
Tapos, wait lang. Yung
Wait
quinoa,
lang.
how do you cook this? Is it,
It's like
do you
rice.
buy it like,
It looks like it's
yung
little
grains nga, parang mga
grains.
bigas-bigas.
Yeah,
Oo.
and then you just cook it like rice. Like 1 cup of quinoa to 2 cups of rice.
Ay, yun pala,
sorry, to 2
para
cups
talaga
of,
siya palang
water.
Parang nga siyang sesame seeds eh.
Pero it's an
Parang-
acquired taste, but it's so
Yeah.
good for you, promise.
Oh, I know. I can feel it. Hindi, sarap talaga ng lasa. Hindi, mahilig ako sa basil Ngayon lang, ito lang, parang ngayon lang ako, itong quinoa.
Yung kailang...
Ngayon pa lang siya na-introduce
Gaya
sa
na
akin.
sinabi ni Amanda, it's an acquired
And
taste. You have to...
it's the year of quinoa, so it's a
Yeah.
good time for you to try it and
start.
add it to your diet.
Mabuti na lang,
Start.
natapat sa anniversary ng quinoa. No? Pagtikim natin. Happy anniversary, quinoa. So,
Of course, apart from doing this, what other meals do you cook para talagang hindi, di ba kasi some of the vegetarians parang, or hindi pa mga vegetarians, yung mga nag-aagam-agam no, na maging vegetarians, the only reason why they don't want to turn into vegetarians is because nakakaumay daw, puro greens, puro
Yeah, they
plant-based.
think it's boring.
Yeah.
Vegetarian, it's not boring. You just have to get
boring ba
recipe
yun?
books. You know, go on the internet. There's so many recipes out there that are delicious, and you won't miss meat. There's even the fake meat that you can
Yeah.
put in if you miss.
Alam mo ba yung ano, Amanda, yung mga gulay na okra? Na okra?
Yes.
Parang hindi masyado.
I don't like it.
What
See,
about
there are some vegetables I don't like as a vegetarian.
talaga ba?
Yeah. I mean, I don't like every.
talbos ng kamote?
Yes, I like.
And kangkong?
Yes.
Ang palaya.
And sitaw?
No.
Hindi masyado.
Pero nakakamiss.
Anong gulay yung kinakain mo?
I love spinach.
Mga mamahalin.
Cauliflower, broccoli, tomatoes,
Mahal yan.
asparagus.
It's where you get all the nutrients.
Yes. The more
vitamins.
colorful, as a rule for vegetarians, the more colorful your plate, the more nutrients you're getting. So you want it to be
Gusto ko
very
rin din yung
colorful.
So you want it more
Like a
yellow,
rainbow. Like a
orange,
red, green. Yeah.
Oo, nako. Hindi lang ho si Miss Amanda Griffin Jacob ang pwede maging isang sexy vegetarian.
Oo,
diba?
kayo rin po, ay nako, mga mommies and lahat ng mga nanonood, mga kakape, pwede rin po kayo maging sexy na vegetarian ang hindi nagsasakripisyo ng inyong mga kinakain.
Dahil nga, makatikim nga tayo sa mga ihahain sa atin ni Michael Fahatin live mula riyan sa Binondo, Maynila. Nako ha, ito talaga kailangan papahealthy yan, Michael ha?
Masarap.
Masarap nga.
Pasok kayo rito, pasok!
Ayan, ano yan? Aba, ako nakapunta ka na ba dyan, Man?
Yan, good morning, sexy ladies ng ating sa studio. Makakasama natin si Mr. Joseph ko, ano, ating may-ari dito sa may Heavenly Grace Restaurant. No? Tignan nyo yung pagkain bago tayo mag-start. Yan ba ay vegetarian? Kung makikita nyo. Sus, grabe. Napakasarap. So sa Maris, hindi ako magkamaya sa ano rito. Ngayon lang ako titikim. Sir, paliwanag nyo nga sa akin, ano po ito?
Ay, ito po yung micha. Gawa po siya sa harina.
Harina. Parang karne. Titikim ako, ha?
Do you eat them as well? Yung mga ganyan, do you eat them
Okay,
as
game.
well?
Patikimin, ha?
Ang mahirap.
Parang meat, ah. Masarap. Ito naman pangalawa.
Ito naman, veggie fish naman po siya. Gawa naman po siya sa soybeans.
Veggie fish.
Opo.
Kung kasama nyo dyan si yung sexiest vegetarian, meron tayong guest na katikim din. Itong ang sexiest carnivore. Ito si Ampaw Espasol. Tikman mo ba rin? Ay, meron sa sariling plato. Tikman mo siya. Ito yung fish, sir, ano?
Opo.
Ano lasa?
Lasang fish.
Lasang fish talaga. Yung pinaka-last mo, sir, ito parang mechado.
Ito naman, ang aming curry. Mga veggie meat naman po siya.
Veggie meat. Ano, sir? Saan gawa ang veggie meat ba?
Itong
Of course,
veggie meat,
vegetable,
ito, gawa po rin siya sa soybeans.
Soybeans lang siya. Parang siya naglalasa na parang meat.
Oh.
Parang naglalasa parang meat.
At itong aming curry powder, galing pa siya sa Malaysia.
Itong veggie meat po.
Itong veggie meat,
Bakit lasa siyang meat?
kasi na meron po siyang yung pinaka-makina na yung pagawaan. Kaya yung beans, dinudurog. Pagkatapos,
100% vegetable po ito.
Opo.
Tikman natin itong isa ito, ha? Ito, ano to?
Ito naman po, yung vegetarian tempura.
Vegetarian tempura.
Ang tawag din namin stew roll.
Oh. Ampaw, tingin mo. Hatiin mo, pakita natin sa ating mga manonood ko ano siya. Para siyang ano rin, no? Ang tawag ito.
Oh.
Lumpia.
Oh.
Tikman natin.
Tapos meron po siyang seaweed
May seaweed.
na pambalot.
Itong preparation nyo, sir, masasabi na vegan ito, no? Wala kang ginagamit na parang fattening or kung ano, ma'am?
Wala. At saka dito sa aming veggie restaurant, wala rin po siyang egg.
Wala ring egg.
At saka no garlic, no onion din.
No garlic, no onion.
Pagka oriental vegetarian, no garlic, no onion.
So, marami nagpupunta rito talagang mga vegan.
Opo.
Medyo natatanong, itong ating guest na si Ampaw, isa rin itong vegan. Vegan ka rin, di ba? May likas sa longganisang vegan. Magluluto tayo. Sir, luto tayo ng ano? Ano ba lulutuin natin?
Ito naman, itong specialty namin, yung tofu ball.
Yan. Susan, Maris, magluluto kami sa ulit. Paliwanag mo sa akin, ito yung mga ingredients.
Ang ngayon, sa paggawa po ng tofu ball, kailangan po natin ng harina, egg powder, tapos ito naman po yung tofu.
Tofu. So,
Tapos-
parang tokwa, no?
Oh.
Okay.
Tapos ito naman po yung repolyo, ito naman yung veggie ham.
Veggie ham din to.
Oo. Tapos ito meron tayong
Masama
kimchi,
Hmm.
tapos singkamas.
Ano gagawin dyan?
Ngayon,
Haluin natin.
ito i-mix po natin yan.
Okay, haluin natin. Paano? Okay, kayo mong Michelle. Sarap ah. Ito yung sinasabi ng 3-minute meal. Pa.
Yan, haluin lang.
Paano siya lalapot? Lalagyan ng tofu. Ah, yun mo pala paapot niya. Okay. Ayan. O, lagyan na natin doon. Ang mga kilala nating mga Hollywood stars, no? Susan Maris, si Dustin Hoffman, si Demi Moore, si Gwyneth Paltrow, si Brad Pitt, si Ellen DeGeneres. Sir, kayo na mag-hi, baka ako yaman. Yan na yung, anong tawag dyan, sir?
Tofu ball.
Tofu ball.
Oh.
Ayan. Ang pinaka-finished product natin, mangyayari niyan, hayaan natin, sir. Ayan, ang tofu ball. Tikman natin. Hati tayo. Ano? Isa ka na bang vegan?
Vegan na ako!
Yan! Okay.
Vegan.
Yan.
Dahil vegan ka na.
Sabihin sa kanila.
Padala nyo dito
Dapat-
ang tofu
dapat-
ball.
Padala nyo rito.
Ang pangalan mo na ngayon, tofu na.
Tofu.
Tofu, tofu.
Tofu Barrega. Salamat,
Okay.
Michael.
Alright,
Balikan
maraming
ka namin
salamat.
dyan.
Michael Pati.
Alright.
At sa mga niluto mo, thank you so
Sarap
much.
ng tofu ball. Iulam natin dito.
oo.
And then
Sarap
kasama
naman.
ni Amanda ang kanyang baby. Naku, batang-bata pa lang.
Kalan.
Callan, yes.
It's a Greek name.
And he's a vegetarian too.
Ano, sinimulan na kagad na vegetarian?
Yes, because right from birth. And then they can choose when they get older.
Okay.
Nako.
That's so nice to know.
Wanna
Tignan mo,
share
oh, parang natatakam siya sa
Nakakatakam siya.
nakikita.
Bigyan mo nga ng basil.
Alright, thank you so much.
Thank you, Amanda. Thank you.